You're not too late to start, but you are too late to wait any longer. That's what I read this morning, and it couldn't be more true. Time's passing by quick, man. I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and what I've realized, there's two ways to look at it. On one end, time's passing by insanely quick. I'm 24 years old right now, and I was talking yesterday with a friend of mine, an old friend from my childhood, from like my teens, and we were talking about memories from literally 10 years ago when I was drinking alcohol, smoking weed, using ecstasy, drugs, pills, being a complete lunatic. At 14 years old, I was completely lost. I smoked weed, I drank alcohol, I used other drugs. And this is 10 years ago now. And to me, the last 10 years have passed by like this. And when looking into the future, it's interesting to realize that there's gonna be another 5 or maybe 6 of those 10 years, but that's gonna be it. Then it's gonna be over, right? So time's passing by quick, and I'm not sure about you, but for me, every year that's passing by, it feels like it's going quicker. So imagine in 20 years, how quick the time will pass. It's probably a year is probably gonna feel like a week or like a month, and yeah, therefore it's just so important to don't waste any more time, because I feel like I have already wasted a lot of time. I'm 24 years old. I have big vision, big dreams for what I want my life to look like or the person I want to become. But sometimes I feel like I could have already done it by 18 or 20 if I hadn't wasted so much time like I did. On the other end, obviously, I'm still very young, 24 years old. I can completely redesign my life, choose new career paths, and do whatever, start whatever, feel whatever, multiple times. Obviously, I'm very young still. I know this, I understand this. But there's two ways to it, because like I said, I also already passed like 15% of my life. Or even more. No, more like 25% of my life. 25 to 30%. So on one end, time's passing by really quick, and it's very scarce, and there's not so much time. On the other end, I am still very young, and I can do whatever and fill with whatever and try again. And both these thoughts are going through my mind, and I find out that sometimes I fall more for the first one. I spoke with a friend of mine here in Medellin. He had the exact same thing. I feel like it's very common among young people who have big dreams to feel like you're kind of behind on schedule and you could have done more already. This other guy is 22 years old and he's doing very well. But he also said to me, I feel like I could have done more, that I could have been further already. At the time that he told me this, he was actually still 21. It's like other people 30 or 40 years old would say it makes no fucking sense. But obviously it's their perception. They might say at 40, okay, you are 20, you are young. I am 40, I really am old now. And if a 60-year-old hears that, he say, wow, if I invested in the last 20 years better, where could I be today? So this will always stay, at least from my experience, the people I heard saying it and the things I've seen. I believe this will always going to be there. On the other end, about time passing so quick, that's only going to get quicker. It's only going to get quicker over the years. I'm 100% sure about that. So there's only one plausible conclusion we can make, and that is that you're not too old to start or change, but you are too old to wait any longer. So I would say, let's get moving. Thanks for watching. I keep these videos coming every single day, so make sure to subscribe to the channel, and then I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.